So, hey there, it's Jen.
And Elka, welcome back to one of our live sessions where we want to talk to you about a brand new membership that we're starting out to help you as a Zazzle designer become better at designing. And I know that you're probably going to go like, well, I'm already good, but you're not selling maybe. And because of that, we want to help you understand that design is fundamental to getting a sale. And if you have amazing designs, but they're not selling, it means that you're not meeting the customer where they're to get the sale done. And we talk a lot about intentional products and meeting the brief so that you can sell, because we have helped our clients sell over $95 million on the Zazzle platform in 2024 alone. And so we're here to bring this new exciting membership to your attention because we want to help you understand where you can benefit from a little bit of our coaching, in this case, the design aspect, for a beta trial period, because we're opening it up for just the first 3 months to see how much interest there is. And because of that, it's also at a really lucrative low price for us to be with you in a group all summer long to do 2 sessions every month and have a lot of fun just getting together to design and having you learn from us how you can get your designs to meet the brief so they can be better, have a better chance of selling. So if that's interesting to you, stay around. We're doing more information about it, but I have to cough right now. Just hold on.
So the design sessions are on the first and third Wednesday of every month. And like Elka mentioned, it's a 3-month trial. So we're trying to see if this works for everybody. We're really excited to announce that this is a new version of one of the memberships that we are introducing. We've done so many different things over the last couple of years. We have been coaches since 2017. If you've been with us from the beginning, you know exactly what I'm talking about when we've done, courses, we've done memberships, we've done boot camps, we've done challenges. And so this is our new Design Divas membership. And we've realized through feedback that people want design critiques and they want a sense of community. And so we are introducing this, and I'll show the sales page in a second, or the sign up page in a minute, so that you can understand a little bit more about the price point and what's involved. But we are doing 2 calls per month, and they are on the first and third Wednesday of the month. They will be from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the whole concept of this design membership is that you'll show up to these calls live, hopefully. If you're not able to join live, then there are recordings done and you can watch the replay. You will be prompted to put in a link in our community for a design to be reviewed. And I will go through all of the review submissions, and we will select as many as we can think that we can fit within that hour. And I will do a very good curation of, beginners designs and a little bit more advanced designs, and also different product types, so that we get a wide variety of different things that are being reviewed on the call. And so it's not guaranteed 100% that yours will be reviewed. However, we will try our best to fit as many as we can in within the hour. And we will also give you a wide variety of all these different product types and different themes and design styles, so that I can give you the best opportunity to critique certain products that, maybe somebody needs help with templates. Maybe somebody needs help with the design aspect of everything. Maybe somebody needs help with using certain things with a design tool. We just wrapped up our free design week, and it was an amazing event. So hopefully you were able to join us, and you were with us for an hour each day almost these past couple days since Monday. And you got a taste of what the design membership would look like, where we went in, and I literally went into each and everybody who submitted a product online, and I went into the design tool. I showcased certain aspects of design elements. I also talked about templates, and I also talked about certain tools within the design tool that you maybe didn't know about or don't know how to use. And so that's the whole structure of what the Design Divas membership will be like, where we will spend the entire hour doing design critiques. And it's my favorite thing to do. I love doing it. And I have the proof from many of my clients that I have done reviews for, where I change their design, or I give them tips about what their initial design should maybe be changed to. And then they repost that design that I critiqued for sale with the changes that I told them about, and they have come back to me and said that they started to see sales quite quickly afterwards. So I know my stuff. Elka knows her stuff. It'll be primarily me doing the design reviews, but that's my forte. I love that. I've helped so many people create best-selling designs that have made them lots and lots of money. I can never make any income claims, and this is not me telling you that you're going to make a lot of money after the design changes are done, but it will give you a good chance of being seen and also having an intentional design, because a lot of the time people have really great titles and tags or have a really great concept of a design. However, certain things they need to be tweaked or fixed, or sometimes even what I realized this past week with a lot of our the people who showed up for our free design week, some of the templates didn't actually work. And so the design looks really great as is, but then when somebody goes in to customize it, to put in their own information or to change a picture or to add more info, it actually makes the design look very skewed and unprofessional because certain things are overlapping and the design actually doesn't look the greatest. So that's what the whole concept of the Design Divas membership is that we're going to be helping you really, really hone in your skill sets for design, because designing is one of the most important things on the Zazzle platform. Because if you don't have a good design that's either intentional and also well researched within your niche, then unfortunately you might be not meeting the mark, and you're spending a lot of time creating this design that will potentially never sell, unfortunately. And that's why we decided to create this membership, because we see that a lot of people struggle with that. And I want to just say, because we had so many different structures of our programs, you might have known that we have our Profit by Design Academy coaching program. That is our signature course. Who can join the Design Divas membership? Well, anyone can join. You don't have to have a previous course of ours. You don't have to have been a paid member. You don't have to be in the PDA. You can just be a Zazzle designer and have been following us in our free community. And this is an opportunity for you to be welcomed into our now Design Divas community at a small price point, and be and take part in what we have as an aspect of actually our coaching and our Profit by Design Academy coaching program. And if you are a past PDA member, you're also able to join. And I just want to say and preface this, because we've had some questions about PDA members saying, well, I've already been in the PDA, and the designs that you're critiquing, are they going to be at a higher or lower level than what I've already experienced? And am I going to get benefit out of it? And the answer is yes, because we are going to be choosing, like I mentioned, designs from a wide range of different areas of where things need to be looked at. And I will choose basic designs, definitely, so people can be helped out who are the newcomers and the newbies. And then I will be also choosing advanced designs as well, so that people will understand that higher level concept of thinking for design. And I know that you jumped in, you wanted to say something maybe.
I did, but you were just on a roll, and it was all good. I want to also say that it's not just always about fixing someone's template, although what's really cool, and someone mentioned this the other day, is you need an editor, right? Like book authors have an editor. When you're in the middle of designing and everything's flowing, sometimes, like even Jen and I, we still miss templates these days. And I think that's something that we got as a complaint. It's like, oh, you're not just going to fix a template each time, are you? And the answer is no. But it's going to be very valuable if you do get that feedback as an editor, just to double check your results, right? Which is your product that you've posted. And then the second thing is that as much as we're not coaching in the call, we're still doing what's called an intentional product review, which means it's not always just about design. It's also, why did you pick that product? Why not use this product instead for this particular design? One of the things that we had in the free sessions was this really great poster for a dad that was like the play track of what this dad does, soccer coach, this and that. And it was this really cool concept and theme, but they had it on a poster. And that probably wouldn't be the thing that someone would buy for their dad. They would maybe use it, like put it on a t-shirt or put it on a mug or put it on something else, but not a poster. So we will give you that type of advice as well, in terms of, is it going to meet the product brief, as in, will it be the intentional product with that in mind as to who's buying it and what would they buy it on. So you're going to get a lot of insight from us as Zazzle designers having been designers since 2007, which makes us feel ancient, but we're not. And also having helped so many of our clients. And as Jen said, and she didn't mention it really, that whatever Jen helps you with, if you change that design with the help that she gave you, then you can sell that and keep all the money. Obviously, we're not asking for any kickbacks. And then secondly, we are going to have a very strict policy of no copying. Copyright violation is the thing that we are very strict on. We want to make this a safe space that's judgment-free too, but also safe so that people can actually put their link in without worrying that everybody else is going to do the same design. And everyone gets to be able to put their designs in with a feeling that they're going to get help without worrying about someone else taking that design away from them. So this is a really challenging thing, but we've been doing really well with that in our Profit by Design Academy community. So now we can spread that out and help more people, even if you're not in the community yet and bought our course. Instead, we're just getting you started because design is the biggest and most important thing. And there's also this repetition that we'd like you to understand, that the more you design, the more you see other people getting help with those designs, the more it clicks with you. So you don't always need to have your own design critique. Just learn from everybody else, like without the copying. And that's so exciting, so important. And not like if Jen and I had this when we first started out, we would have been so much better and so much like quicker at getting some sales, because we would have finally understood, because that's the holy grail. What is it that sells? How is it that people are selling and I'm not selling? And my designs are really great, but maybe they're not quite great as meeting the brief that we now know is what's really needed to sell. We can't guarantee it's going to sell, but on the other hand, we're going to help you level up to make sure that you start to design at that level and keep improving. And the community also, right? We talk all about the skill set and we got to get the money, but being in a community where you can bounce ideas off of each other, where you can ask, hey, what do you think of this? Or even just be together in a community and go like, I'm a Zazzle designer too, and I'm going to have fun this summer because I'm here in this Design Divas membership, and I'm going to meet new people, and I'm going to get, it's going to be fun. Everybody work together and make a whole bunch of really great products. Plus, we're going to do challenges so that if you don't know what to design, or you don't think that what you're working on is going to help you, we're going to pick 3 themed designs that you can play with that we know are selling, so you can get challenged to try to make a design there and get a review for it. So we're all excited.
Yes. And I'm going to show this really quickly too. We have a founding members price, and that being said, I'll go on to the sales page really quickly and I'll show you what it looks like. The link to join is in the description of this video. And so if you are interested in learning more and reading the whole page on your own, I'm not going to read it word for word, but this is what will pop up when you click on that link in the description of this video. And we are just so excited to announce this. You can click on the button I'm in, or you can scroll down and read all this amazing content that Elke talked about, which we pretty much summarized in this video here. But if you want to solidify what the whole membership is about, then this is where you can read all of that. Like I mentioned, we have 2 calls per month, which is in an hour. It's an hour long from 12 p.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're starting the first the first and third Wednesday of the month. So June, the first Wednesday of the month, you'll be invited to join our first call to kick off everything. And Elke and I, we forgot to talk about this, but you guys will then be the founding divas. This is like the first time we have ever opened up this program, this membership. And so you'll be like the OG group, which is very cool. And so the price point is $137 for the 3 months. So you can see that here. This is in US dollars. All you need to do is lock that in for the $137, and you'll be in for the 3 months. If you break that down in terms of the 3 months, it's a really, really low price point. Each month, this is the lowest we have ever offered something like this. And so you have to lock that in before we start. So right now we're going live. It's May 23rd right now. So you have another couple of days before we start our first call. But if you'd like to lock in, like we always recommend, don't wait till the last minute. Do it now, right? And it's not that it's going to go away, but if you don't join before June, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to take part in all of the calls, right? And so we want to make sure that you get in now and lock in your spot. And then also going forward, because this is a 3-month trial period, this is something at the bottom of the checkout page. You're able to pay $1 now, so $1, and then it's $39 the next months afterwards. So in September, you'll be paying then a monthly fee for this membership, because we do want to keep it going. We have the intention of keeping it going after the month of August. And so if you want to lock in this price point, because this might go up in price for people who don't end up locking it in, you will be then locked in at $39 a month. And that will only be charged 110 days from now. So that's from now until September. You'll be charged in September. There's no additional fees. It's only just that $1 lock-in rate. So then you'll be paying $138 for the 3 months, and then locking in the price point going forward. If you don't decide to do this, then you just might not get the founding members price, but you'll still be in with us for the 3 months from June, July, and August to take part in our Design Divas membership.
Yes, and once there's no refunds for this for the 3 months, and like if you do 1 month and you go like I'm done because I'm busy in the summer, this is the price, and there's no refunds. But as soon as the September rolls around, and if you want to be in that September month and have that access to the membership, then that's $39. But after that, you can cancel anytime. But obviously, if you cancel, then whatever the price is for the membership afterwards would be the price. You couldn't get back to that $39 founding members price, just so you know. Okay, so what else do we have to answer? And there's some people on. We're more than happy to answer any questions. If you comment, we can answer them for you. But otherwise, I think we're done, right?
Yeah, I think so. We've given all the information. As I said, the link is in the description of this video. Go and check that out and read the page. If you're popping on here, some people have come on and left and then come on now, and we are, almost 20 minutes in this live stream. So to summarize everything, join our Design Divas membership. It's completely brand new. You're going to be an original founding member of our new membership. It is $137 for the 3 months. You are locking in for June, July, and August. We are doing 2 calls per month, and they are an hour long, where we will be going through as many reviews as we can possibly within that hour. And we will be hand selecting a really great variety of different product types, design themes, and styles, and from beginners to more advanced. And you'll just be spending that hour with us, just rapid fire doing reviews. Any review or critique that I change and go into your design and make changes and change your design, I will never change your design completely, but I'll give you all the advice that I can to make it a better design for you, a more intentional design. You are allowed to take those changes, implement them in your product, and then repost that product for sale. And any money that you make off of that obviously is all yours. So you're able to keep all of the royalties that you earn from potential product sales. And
there it says click the ink. I'm just gonna
is a spelling mistake.
Now we're gonna say design. Yes, now we're gonna put the link in. There we go. Okay. Yes, and also all the replays are there for you to access until the 31st of August. So if you can't make all the sessions, you're more than welcome to watch those videos afterwards. So even just having access to 6-hour-long videos for $137, watching Jen do all these different designs suggestions is going to be value in itself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
yes.
right.
Oh, last but not least, if you're not able to join live, then you're still able to submit your product for review, and it could be hand selected in the review for that session. Okay. And you can watch the replay. So you don't have to show up live, but we do encourage you to do so.
So yeah, and you can also ask questions while Jen is designing and helping you and making suggestions. If you have questions at that point, you can ask questions. And in our community, if you have questions later on about the review, we can answer those too.
Mhm.
So we're here to help you to understand that you are an amazing designer. Just maybe need to know a little bit more about how to design for the Zazzle marketplace so that your designs consistently sell and become bestsellers.
Okay. Can't wait to see you in the Design Divas. Make sure that you click that link and come and join us. Bye.